What's up, guys, and welcome to another YouTube video of mine. I'm already in the gym. Ew, what is that on the mirror? Yuck. Anyways, we're gonna be training chest today because that's just what day it is. Probably actually more anterior chain. I'll hit some legs too. Remember, when you're in a caloric deficit, it's really important to stimulate your muscle tissues. You do not have to do a bunch of crazy volume. And so today, I just wanna kinda hit everything and burn the most calories possible, right? So it is gonna be an upper body focus day, but like I said, I will hit some quads probably towards the end of my workout. But I hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, we're gonna go from there, all right? You guys hear the music? Hey, I don't even know what the song is, but it's gonna give me a copyright claim too, but I don't care because I'm turning up. You know, my pre-workout's kicked in, yeah. All right, guys, so we obviously are gonna start off with the compound movement just like we do in any workout, and the best compound movement for chest is going to be the bench press. Obviously, I had to set up in a Smith machine because Planet Fitness does not have barbells. I will never take using a barbell for granted again. I haven't been able to train with the barbell in a very long time. That's unless I go to like a different gym, just, visiting. Planet Fitness is obviously my home gym, but yeah. So started off with the bench press. You guys saw me have 135, or, we're just gonna talk about it in terms of 45s because I'm not sure what the accurate weight is. But I put a 45 on each side, warm up. You wanna get your body used to the movement. Just make sure that you keep your chest up, your core engaged, your scapula retracted, and then, like I said, you're just gonna warm up to this movement. You wanna get your body used to the movement before you start to go into your heavier weight. Now I'm doing 2 45s on each side and, trying to shoot for like 8 to 12. In Planet Fitness, it gets super, super cold. For whatever reason, they like to blast the air conditioning. Like, I get it, but, I'm here to sweat. So you'll always catch me warming up in a jacket or a hoodie of some sort just to kind of get the blood flow, circulation and whatnot to my muscles. Now you guys see me starting to get a little bit heavier. As I put more weight on, I start to limit the amount of reps that I do. I think for this set, I go for 5 reps, really just nice and controlled. That's one thing I do like about the Smith machine is it does isolate the chest, but once again, being in that stuck position kind of makes it a little taxing. All right, guys, so I'm on my top set. I'm about to do 315, and basically I like to start off this workout with a compound movement. I talked about this on my Instagram. What I'm gonna do is try to shoot for 5 reps with the 315, and then I'm gonna drop down and I'll do a burnout with like 225. All right, so obviously I don't try to do any kind of 1 rep maxes or anything like that. Obviously I'm in a caloric deficit, so I'm not really training for strength. What I do is still like to do a strength movement. Yeah, so every once in a while, I like to be able to talk to you guys in between sets, but I do have to limit that because at Planet Fitness, they play mainstream music, and I do not want to get a copyright claim. But as you guys see, I have 3 45s on each side. I definitely wanted to get 5, but today the weight was heavy, so I was only able to push out 3. But as you guys can see, my technique looks great, and I'm really just focusing on like controlling the weight and then contracting hard at the top. And then of course, I take a 45-pound weight off each side, and now I'm just trying to focus on a burnout, right? So anytime you're working out, if you want to increase the intensity, it's very, very important at the end of each exercise that you're doing, the last set, to perform a burnout or a drop set or some kind of finisher, some type of intensifier, because the objective obviously is to fatigue the muscle and maximize the stimulation of that muscle. So doing a burnout or a drop set is going to have you burning tons of calories. You're forcing a lot of blood flow to the muscle, which is going to help for the development. And then here you guys see me, I'm doing a incline dumbbell chest press. One of my favorite movements. Obviously the chest is probably one of the most underworked parts of the chest. So what I like to do is focus on training the chest at every single angle possible. I start off doing both arms at the same time, and then as the weight starts getting heavier, then I start focusing on doing 1 arm at a time, focusing on the contraction at the top. And then another favorite movement of mine that I've been doing lately is a high to low cable type of fly, right? This is gonna hit more of the pec major, so the lower part of the chest, and you know, it really does force a lot of blood flow to the muscle. I like to do a lot of single arm movements and single leg movements just because I want to be able to focus on my technique, focus on the eccentric part of the motion and the concentric part of the motion, which is basically just, you know, what's going to create those micro tears in the muscle tissue, and then the contraction forces all the blood flow to the muscle, which starts that recovery process. All right, guys, so next I'm gonna move on to a machine because obviously I want to isolate the pec, the chest. So I'll probably either do like a Pec Deck, or I might do just like a seated press machine, just to really force a lot of blood to the muscle and really focus on, like I said, that isolation. Other than that, I'll probably do like a push-up, because push-ups are just good. It's a full body movement that you'll actually be able to engage your core as well as your chest. So I might add in some of those too. Yes, I like to save the Pec Deck and any type of body weight exercise for the end of the workout when I'm super fatigued and can barely kind of push out any reps on like a normal chest exercise or any exercise for that reason. So the Pec Deck is just really, really good for obviously the middle fibers of the chest. You're just really focusing on, like I said, pumping blood to the muscle. It's an exercise that I will either start my workout with to kind of warm up, or I will end my workout with just to kind of finish off fatiguing the chest. But it's definitely something I think you guys should incorporate, and you want to shoot for higher reps on this movement. And then next, you guys are going to go see me go into that push-up I was talking to you guys about. Now, instead of doing like a regular push-up, I decided to use a medicine ball, kind of challenge myself a little bit more. This is also going to bring a lot more core into the exercise or the movement. And obviously, you know, you're just alternating arms. Every time that you do one push-up, you swing the ball over to the other arm and then lower yourself. Once again, you're making sure that you keep your core engaged, your glutes engaged, and kind of keeping everything tight. That way, you know, once again, you know, you can maximize this movement and, you know, stimulate that chest as well as, you know, your core and everything else. So there you guys have it. All right, guys, so that is the end of the chest workout. Now I'm gonna hop on the Stair Master for 15 minutes. I always like to do my cardio at the end of my workout. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna finish out there and then it's time to eat. So yeah, it's kind of hard to see, but you guys see I got a little chest pump. That is gonna conclude the video. So yeah, like I said, if you guys like the video, make sure that you like the video. Comment, subscribe, your favorite part of the video, right? I don't know why I said comment, subscribe, your favorite part of the video. I mean, comment your favorite part of the video and subscribe so you don't miss any future content from me. But I thank you guys for joining as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video.